Yeah. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, this is UD Productions. How y'all guys doing? I haven't been up here in a long time, but I'm up here because just a few little things I need to say. And everything for those that are still subscribed to this channel. I noticed this channel has lost a lot of subscribers, and that's all right. That's all right because God is always working in the favor. Our Father always working in favor. But I'm up here because I wanted to just say a few little precious things, about a few things that has happened in excuse me, in my life, and that could happen in other people's lives. Um Coming up, there's things that I have been through in my life. There are things that I have overcome in my life. And there are things that I'm still overcoming in my life. I've been through a lot of things. I've done a lot of things, just like a whole lot of people. Sometimes people look at your face and they see you as someone that's innocent, someone that has. Let me tell you something. You don't gotta have a mean, scruffy grill just to have been through things in your life. But the way things are happening now in this world, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. You got some people on YouTube, they think just because you don't have a lot of subscribers that you trash, or, you're not worthy, and they don't know nothing about you. Nothing at all. They don't know your history. They don't know nothing about you. Just because you speak a certain way, they figure they know you. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody. Never underestimate anyone in this life. And I was taught that. Never, ever in your life underestimate anybody. But the reason why I am making this live right here, and hey, maybe some people might see it after I get finished. It's because I just want to, say that, through, the course of these months and this year that just came about, is a lot of changes and experiences that we all been through on this earth. I chose to take another road. I have had highly spiritual people in my life that I came across. And if you look on my Facebook, you'll see the latest great spiritual person that I have came across, and I shared her live. She's the latest one, versus UFO Ministries. I'm not gonna tell y'all who she is, but you go on my page, you'll see exactly who she is. And she's also a minister. And if you look at her testimony, it's very strong. I mean, I've experienced, ministers and pastors, and, but it's just something about her ministry that, is just very, very, very strong. Very strong. I mean, it's captivating. I've never seen nobody, minister that word so hard like that. I mean, man, y'all need to check her out. I'm telling you. Go on my Facebook page. For those that are, that do follow me on Facebook, just check it out. But one thing that I do want to say is that with a lot of with the things that's happening right now, a lot of us do not have any direction in this world. I got this giant headache right now, so please excuse me, y'all. Please excuse me. I'm just getting over, something, and it's my head is like pounding me so bad. It's like somebody just hit me on the back of my head with a rock or something. That's what it feels like. We need direction, especially black people. We need direction. There's no direction. When you look at all of the things that's happening in this world right now, it's black people killing black people. Look at all these rappers dying. And the sad part about it is it's not about nothing. These guys is dying about nothing. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I did grow up in the church. My grandfather, God bless the dead, I lost him last year. I lost my father a couple of years ago, not too long ago actually, and I lost my uncle and I lost my cousin. We lost a lot of people in the family, and even though I wasn't around those people like that, they still was my favorite people because I knew them. They were my family. They were my uncles and my cousin and my father. So it's not hard to stay strong because I know they will want me to be strong. But we have to wake up as a people, not just black people, all people. We have to wake up. But it's mainly black people that's carrying on this destructive behavior. We're destroying one another. For what? Over a block that you don't own or money that you can't take with you when you die? I seriously don't understand this. I never ever will ever understand what's going on in this world right now that we live in. It's bad enough we have a virus that's disabling people. People are ending up in the hospital. When people get over it, they're not themselves no more. It's a lot of things that's going on, and we're not making it no better with the things that we're doing as a people. And I'm saying this because I'm a black man. But it's really not a color issue because it's everybody really. But black people, we are the leading people in this unnecessary stuff that's going on. You hear about these kids dying, these young mothers dying, these dudes killing their wives, and I mean, what's going on? Are we really in the last days? If we really are, y'all guys need to find some hope and pray to God for better days to come. If that is the case, okay, with us being in the last days, because there's things that's happening now, and there's all these YouTubers making money off of rappers dying, who did it and ran and all that stuff. It don't really make no sense. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing. I bet you this live won't even get no attention, and that's cool. That's cool because you know what? The lives that really matter to make sense, it never gets attention. But I bet you if I was to have a live with two people fighting up there, or copy the same live about rappers getting killed and the gang violence and all, I bet you I'll probably go viral. I'm willing to bet I'll go viral, over something like that. Where's our moral and standards at, people? You would think that with all of these diseases taking us out or taking us down temporarily, you would think that people would have more sense than what they have right now. Right now, money, to be honest with you, is really not that important. Because what good is money when you don't have your health? You got some of the richest people that prove that. Look at Liberace, one of the richest men on the earth at the time. A piano made of diamonds, and he died of AIDS. He couldn't even save himself. Look at the guy from Queen, one of the greatest bands that was around. Okay, Freddie Mercury. He died. He couldn't save himself. You know, it's a lot of things that's going on, y'all. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. These masses that we're wearing, it's a false sense of security. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna even get into what, because I don't want them to snatch the page down. No, like, I'm not gonna even get into it. But a lot of people just don't care nowadays. People don't care. You know, people are doing things that selfishly putting others at risk. You know, they really are. But like I said, if I was, showing gang fighting and all that kind of stuff, I bet you I'll get a whole lot of views. I'll get cash. I'll get a cash app going on and all that kind of stuff. But being that I don't have that, no one's really going to look at this live. No one, But I'm going to say this. We need to get it together. We need to, and you know what? I've sinned a lot in my life, and so has many others. But one thing that I'm willing to do is I'm willing to let God up in my life, to try to make things better, try to get to know God a lot better. And I'm going to just say this, for anybody that I have ever wronged, I apologize. If you see this live, I apologize, and I try to be a good man, I try to be good, in a lot of ways, because anything that I do for somebody is going to be genuine. I'm not going to do it because I'm expecting something. I'm going to do it from my heart. Depending on how everything is situated, it's going to be done from the heart. But if I tell you that that's what it's going to be, that's what it's definitely going to be. But this message right here goes out to those who has lost hope. There's still hope that's left. And I'm going to tell you one thing. There are things in life that are free. I'm one of those people that I am free. If I say I'm going to help you, I may be a little bit late with it, but I'm definitely going to help you. And I just want to say this. We must learn and grow to love each other. No matter if you white, black, whatever you are, we are all in this together. Every last one of us, we're all in this together. Okay? Right now, we're fighting something right now that I believe was created by man. I truly believe that. There's a lot of proof about it. Okay, and we're fighting this. We have to stay strong amongst each other, and we have to treat each other with respect equally. Okay, I see somebody came and left. A lot of people in and out. My message is dead to a lot of people. I'm definitely not trying to be like anybody because I've always been an original person, regardless of what I do. I'm a Brooklyn native. I don't live out there no more. I had to go. That wasn't the move for me no more, you know. But we gotta do better. To want better, we have to do better. And if you know better, you will do better. So I'm gonna just say this with this being said. Check out my Facebook. See the live that I posted. And y'all tell me, you know, about that power that you have witnessed. It's certain people that I will post up there, you know, that are true. UFO is one of them. And I'm not going to say her name. She was the latest. Y'all will find out when you go up there on my page. But listen to her message because it's deep. Go on my Facebook, listen to it. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. And I just want to say this. We all have to start loving each other, man. All of us. We got to stop this nonsense. We got to stop hurting one another. With these dead rappers, these guys, see, back in the days when KRS-One was beefing with MC Shan and Nas was beefing with Jay-Z and Tupac was, well, the Tupac and Biggie thing, I believe that's where it all started at, to be honest with you. With East Coast, West Coast thing, this violence and rap started. I do believe it started from that. You know, but these latest rappers, man, y'all guys need to just keep it on wax, man. Cause it's like y'all not making an example. You know, if we keep killing each other, like it ain't gonna be no kids left. It ain't gonna be no generation left, man. Just gonna keep killing and killing and killing. It ain't gonna be nobody left. For what? For what? Over words? Over a block that you don't own? You gotta be kidding me. I have not witnessed any other race that do what we do. There's no other race that fight over blocks that they don't own. None. I have not witnessed no other race that say people gotta check in and all that kind of stuff. If you go to the world's supposed to be free as long as you have the right paperwork, but in reality we know it ain't really free. But only us black people push things that we've been conquered. They conquered us with it. There's so many races that conquered black people with what we're conquering each other with right now. And don't get me wrong. I love all my brothers and sisters, my white brothers, my white sisters, all my brothers and sisters, all races, we're all brothers and sisters. I love every last one of them, yo. Every last one of them. We're all united. If you get a heart transplant, you don't know if it's from a white person or a black person, you wouldn't know. As long as the blood type match. And yet and still, we out here fighting for stupid things. I don't care if I don't get a Cash App and no one comments on this or whatever the case, or this page is losing subscribers anyway. And that's cool because you know what? God has a plan to bring more people. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. This page right here, and Strong and United, is going to start gaining again. And I'm going to get the right kind of people to follow on this page. So they can hear positive messages. And let me tell you something, it's not all about the YouTube money. It's not all about that. It's about the message that I want to bring across. And I want other people to come up here and bring across that message also. I won't even push to have it monetized. That's how much I don't care. I just want people to get to know the right message and to see what they need to see so we could do better. There's a lot of these single parents out here, single fathers and single mothers. Fathers are raising daughters. They can't really teach the daughter how to be a woman, vice versa. And we got mixed up generations here. You know, we got generations that don't really know who they truly are because there's so much animosity in relationships. We have to learn how to love each other. We're never going to overcome anything as a people as long as we keep dogging each other out. For what? You got the men mistreating the ladies, putting their hands on the ladies. You know, there's situations that happen and things get out of hand, things get crazy. I think we all been through that. But at the same time, nobody's willing to say they're sorry. And because of that, you got people that go to jail. Jail is not a punishment. Jail is a trade school for criminals. That's all it is. Because once you go to jail, you learn something new. God didn't create none of this stuff that we do. Mankind created all of this. When God created us, he didn't say, okay, you're going to go to school and get a high school diploma, then you're going to go to college. No. That's not what God created. God created us to love one another as brothers and sisters, not because of what color we are. And I believe that's the problem. We're basing everything on our color. Blacks don't like black. Let me tell you something. Blacks ain't never gonna like blacks. And the reason why is because blacks, we ignorant towards one another. But we'll treat somebody else just as better. And you know what, to be honest with you, it ain't about race to me. It's not about race. It's about having love for one another, having love for your brother and your sister, man. Everybody is my brother and my sister. Everybody. You know, I have a place where I work at. I'm not going to disclose of it, but it's a beautiful place. I love it. And the people there is like a second family to me, man. I love every last one of them, you know, and I have not worked in a place like that in a long time. It's so much love. It really is. It makes you, it keeps you forward to wanting to go to work. Even though a job is a stepping stone to having your own. Okay. I got a simple minder up there putting some porno stuff up there, you know, but might be somebody I know that's doing this. Hold on. Y'all guys need to get a life, man, whoever that is. Get a life, learn something, you know. That and you know what, that's just, that right there is why we don't have nothing in life as a people. And I'm not just saying black people, as a people. That's why the world is failing right now, because we got wicked people. Look at what somebody just did, man. Now, I'm not gonna try to block them or whatever. I'm not gonna try to do that. It's evil people in this world. Like I always said, and I've been saying this for a very long time. The cartoons is what tell the truth. G.I. Joe had Cobra. Inspector Gadget had Dr. Claw. You know, it's Transformers had Megatron. It's you know what? It's so much evil in this world that we live in, man. It's so much. And somebody would want to put a porno flick thing on here, you know, not knowing that there might be kids watching this or whatever. So they're going to put a porno flick message up there. Sorry ass person that don't have nothing else to do in their life. But that's their pleasure. That's what they do right there. They put porno flick leads on people's lives. Even though I don't have people watching this live right now, later on they're gonna be some people watching it, and they may comment on it. They may like it or they may not like it, but I'm gonna share it. But that goes to show you how wicked people is in this on this world that we live in. For somebody to put that up there, I'm gonna just say this. God bless you all. Stay blessed and never stressed. I got a headache that's as big as this room, and it hurts very bad. But I just had to say this. God bless you, and I love you all. Peace. Oh.